Hi everybody, Ethan from Eclipse Saber Design here. I just wanted to demonstrate for you very quickly a speaker that I found. If you've gotten one of my sabers, you know that I tend to build with a smaller inner diameter using like 1-inch inner diameters typically. So that limits my choice of speaker to things that are 24 millimeters or smaller. And I've typically gone with the speaker in this saber on the right, which is a Saber Essentials 24 millimeter bass speaker. Sounds good. With the Proffieboard though, the Proffieboard runs a 3-watt audio amp, and so to have a 2-watt speaker on there like the one from Saber Essentials sort of limits you, because anything past 36% volume or a setting of 1200 on the Proffieboard will blow the speaker very easily, or at least start to give you some serious distortions. Even at like 1250, 1300, you really can't go much beyond 1200, especially with a bassy font like a Vader or the Lady Tano. Lady Tano is the one that I'd like to demonstrate for you today. On the left, here's a 23 millimeter 3-watt bass speaker that I've sourced that'll be going into all my builds. Hopefully you'll see why. What I'm going to do is let you listen to the boot sounds, then I'm going to pause for a second and cycle each saber through to the Lady Tano font, because it's a very deep, bassy, growly font. It gives you a good idea. And I'm going to turn on this one and let you listen to it. Then I'm going to turn on this one so you can hear the difference, how much louder it is. Then I'll turn this one off again so you can hear how much quieter this one is, and then turn it back on. And just to make sure that you're saying, well, of course they're louder together, I'm going to then turn this one off, and you're not going to notice a difference in volume really, because this sound from this speaker on the left is going to be so overpowering. I'm not sure if the video will really show the difference. I don't know if it'll translate through the microphone and through your own speaker, but we'll give it a shot, and hopefully this will be a fairly good demonstration. Here's the Saber Essentials 24 millimeter.
Power on sequences initiated.
And the 23 millimeter bass speaker, 3-watt.
Power core initiating. Stand by.
I mean, to me, that's a clear difference. I'm doing this outside, actually, because I have a baby sleeping inside, and I don't want to wake her with this saber. I could play with this saber all day. This one will wake her as soon as I pull the kill key. So I'm going to pause for a second, cycle through to the fonts, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. First, the Saber Essentials 24 millimeter by itself. 23 millimeter 3-watt by itself. Again, now we'll play them together so you can hear. Listen to that for a second. Compare that to this one. I'm going to turn off this other one. I don't know if you can even hear it. So hopefully you heard that the speaker on the left like completely overpowers this one. You barely hear the ignition and retraction sounds on the saber on the right, because the saber on the left is just so freaking loud. And keep in mind, this one is only set to 70% of volume. I could set this all the way up to 3000 and have, but it was just like uncomfortably loud. I had to set the clash settings like at 2.6, 2.7. It's ridiculously high because it just vibrated the whole hilt. It was so loud. So anyway, I'll have these speakers available in my builds, and I'll probably have a few for spares to sell off if you guys want to try them out. And anyway, enjoy. Happy sabering, and I'm glad to be part of your community. Take it easy.